I love to put on a race bib, to be at the start line, to compete and push myself to my limits. HYROX was the perfect goal to target for the end of my cancer treatment. Training while undergoing chemotherapy certainly was not easy, but the process of training with a coach, having that weekly timetable and commitment helped me so much mentally. Overcoming difficulties will always require mental strength. The mind is stronger than the body. I discovered this the first time I ran a 100-mile race. As long as your mind is focused with a never give up attitude, you will finish. But as soon as your mind wanders, that's when most people quit, when they DNF. While undergoing chemo, it's different. No matter how strong my mind was, sometimes I didn't have the strength to walk up a flight of stairs. Even though I knew it was from the treatment, it was frustrating and something I was not used to. I knew I would not have all my energy and strength back for HYROX. However, ATP's 12-week strength training program helped me get to the best possible shape to be at that start line. The day of the event, I was nervous but excited. Excited to race but nervous, as it was the first time since I had my treatment that I'd be pushing myself and I didn't know how my body would react. I always knew I could finish, however just finishing for me was not enough. When I race, I give it all. I empty the tank. I'm not used to short, fast racing, and certainly not with the challenge of weights. Once the gun went off, I focused on getting through each of the exercises, making sure I counted the right run laps and did the exercises all in order. It's hard to say which exercise I enjoyed the most. They're all quite horrible. Farmer's carry was probably the one I liked the most, or the best way to describe it is the one that hurt the least. Burpees and wall balls were the ones I was least looking forward to, and they didn't disappoint. They were just horrible. By the time I got to the wall balls, all my energy was about gone. I really struggled. After about 10, I didn't know how I could possibly do 100. That is when my mind turned to my mate Barry to give me strength and not feel the pain. How can I complain about pain if I'm here doing what I'm doing? No excuses. I pushed through to get the job done and crossed the finish line with nothing left. It took me several minutes before I could speak. My hands were shaking. I was asked if I'd do it again. I said no way. So familiar, like the first time I ran 100 Ks, never again. After a massage, some food and a cold beer, I started to reflect on where I could have made up time, how much faster I could do, and what I would do to train more to improve my time. For now, it's time for me to focus on trail running as I start training for Hong Kong 100 in February 2023. Never say never. I'm sure I'll be back for another HYROX event.